Baja California Sur road trip. G's in the...
Let's go.
We are going to Todos Santos and next to La Paz. I don't really know what our itinerary is going to look like yet, but I've heard great things about Baja, so I'm super excited. Let's do it! Our first stop was Todos Santos, a designated magic town in the Baja California Sur Peninsula. It's only about an hour and a half north of San Jose Del Cabo, and it was absolutely breathtaking. I didn't do a whole lot of talking to the camera for this part of our trip, but we really enjoyed the amazing views there, the beautiful pool at the place that we stayed, which I have linked in the show notes below in the blog post, so don't worry, everything you see on this video you can replicate. Todos Santos truly was an absolutely beautiful place to stay. After a dreamy few days in Todos Santos, our adventure took us east to the city of La Paz, which I think means the peace in Spanish, which is a nice name, no? La Paz is the capital of Baja California Sur, and for us it was going to be the big adventure of our trip. Good morning. We are on our way to Playa Balandra right now, near La Paz in Baja California Sur, Mexico. That's a mouthful. I don't know if we're gonna get in. It's about 9 now. It opens at 11, but we've heard people start lining up at like 6 because of COVID. It's kind of the new normal now. They're only letting a certain amount of people in, so we're trying our luck today. I might not even make this video. Are you excited to go wait in line?
Yes.
You are. Are you excited for the beach?
Yes.
Are you excited for construction?
No.
You're not. We got here at like 9:20 and we read that it doesn't open till 11, but it does look like it opened closer to 8. And then we asked about for tomorrow when it opens and they said 8 again. So we'd heard only on the weekends it opens at 8, but it's Friday today. And I think they did open at 8, not 11. So it's really hard to get current and good information. Even people leaving reviews don't necessarily have correct information. And I think it's changing all the time. We made it!
Heard that.
Surprise, it's the ocean. So apparently the COVID regulation doesn't apply to if you get dropped off by a boat, which there's no one even on this beach. They only let in 150 people per day, and even if people leave, they won't let more in. So I don't know why it doesn't apply if you come in by boat, but that was our way around it. We took a water taxi, well, it was a tour and we kind of hopped on and negotiated a fare. So I think it was 500, maybe it'll end up being 1,000 total for 2 of us, which is whatever. And in 5 hours, the taxi should come back. But this is beautiful. It's like nice and sheltered because it's pretty windy today. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this. Okay, my other device died. My drone, my camera, and my other camera all died today and all ran out of space on the SD card. What am I doing with my life?
Time to recharge.
Time to recharge and clear out some SD cards. Ever since our very exciting Balandra Beach day, it's been a little bit uneventful here in La Paz. We just got kind of unlucky with the weather. It's been too windy for any of the beach activities to happen or the ocean activities, so we wanted to swim with whale sharks, but they are not letting boats out right now. So, but you know, we're on our way to go see the sunset now, so hopefully our last sunset here in La Paz is really cool. Found us a good sunset spot. There's a really unfortunate amount of like can holders on this beach. A lot of people come here to like have sundowners, and I think that's the issue, so we're gonna clean that up. This convenient trash can right here. Way to be. We've arrived in La Ventana now, and the place we're staying at is an Airbnb totally off the grid, and it's so freaking cool. You've got to see this. Morning. A little windy. We're gonna head out on the water today and hopefully see some really cool stuff. It's very early because we're trying to catch it without crazy wind. Fingers crossed. There's the moon. Okay, we didn't see a lot of sea life today, but we are eating tacos, so that's exciting.
We actually did see.
Okay, we saw dolphins, we just couldn't jump in with them.
Yeah, we saw lobos.
We saw a couple of lobos, sea lions, but I'm excited about tacos.
More important right now.
All rolled up.
Yeah. What we were searching for.
All right, little update on the situation out here. So today we went out on the boat, and we were really hoping to still be able to see some cool stuff despite the weather being super windy and therefore really choppy out there, but I kind of forgot that that means bad visibility in the water. So unfortunately we really didn't see much today, and I was kind of left thinking like, okay, maybe the Sea of Cortez is not that cool. Then my friends showed me video of swimming with dolphins last week, and it looked super clear, super crisp, amazing experience that they had. And so I just think we've gotten incredibly unlucky with the weather so far this trip. We couldn't go on any of the excursions in La Paz because of the weather. Didn't really have a good day today because of the weather. And so I think, you know, sometimes just luck of the draw. We just hit a bad week this week, and you never really know if it's gonna happen. And I've been very spoiled with some of my other aquatic adventures in the Galapagos and French Polynesia in September, and Hawaii and in the Philippines and Indonesia that you'll see on my channel as well, where the visibility is just so clear and there's so many animals, and so I'm bummed that this didn't work out. I think it's really not the place, it's just the timing, unfortunately. Goddamn windy to do anything on the ocean. It's been like this the whole time basically. So we are heading into the Sierra de la Laguna mountains, and there's a waterfall in there and a hot spring, and so that seems like a good solution for dealing with the wind. So many dirt roads out here. Look at this naked dog. Hi, naked dog. He's naked. He's naked. Well, that road's doable even in this noble steed. Not too many hairy parts. That's generally been our experience. There's a lot of dirt roads here in Baja Sur, but it's usually fine. So I try to read up on Google reviews before I go to see if anyone mentioned a 4x4 being necessary, but that's not the case for this one. tour guide. Free tour guide. Did you hear the scream? Getting the free fish spa right now. Lucky me. Hola. Are you gonna do it? This is beautiful. When we first arrived, there were like 10 people here, but they just took off. So now we have this waterfall to ourselves. This is so beautiful. It almost makes up for the other kind of fails so far, but this incredible. Well, that was really cool. Hard to say goodbye to this guy. And this guy. And you too. And you too. We got a hot spring to check out. Oh, hello, friends. Don't come on a Wednesday, yo. So we're at the Santa Rita hot springs now, and it looks like you can camp here. So that's pretty cool. We didn't bring any gear for that, but I'm excited to go take a dip in this hot spring. Okay, today was awesome. The hot springs were awesome. The waterfall was awesome. No complaints today. No complaints ever. So basically our last big thing we're gonna do is go down to Cabo to do this like shark, hopefully mobula rays swim. So it's kind of all riding on that. No pressure or anything. So I will see you then.
A friend.
Totally random. What a day. All right, guys. Wow, that is such a bad angle. Okay, there we go. I unpacked my electronics bag to get my tripod out for you. Just kidding, yeah, I love you. We've come to the end of this video, and you know, it's been about 16 days road tripping through Baja California, seen the inside of a lot of hotel rooms because of the wind, which can happen. It's not just because we're in Baja, you can get bad weather anywhere at any time. But it did finish on a pretty good note, and we really enjoyed the waterfall. And overall, I think Baja is beautiful, and there's so many cool things that you can do here, especially with the ocean life. And when it comes down to it, wild animals are wild animals. And so you're gonna find what you find, and it's all luck of the draw. But the shark encounter was super cool, and I'm very lucky with all the stuff I've gotten to do in the ocean over the years. So I can only be grateful, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. There will be a blog post with every stop plotted, along with some that friends have recommended to me farther north if you've got a bit more time or want to drive a bit farther. And also all the cool things that you can do in the ocean, provided that your weather doesn't suck while you're here. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below. Share it with a friend if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe, because maybe the subscribe button's gonna be here. I think it's here, because I share really cool travel stuff all the time. Thanks for being here, and I will see you soon.